Hi! I've had quite a few people ask me about their starter kit once they get it, and so I thought I would put together a video kind of like frequently asked questions that I get. So, first of all, congratulations on getting your starter kit. It's seriously life-changing, and you've made a great step towards improving your health and your wellness for you and your family. So, woohoo! I really use the oils every day, love them, can't say enough good things about them. And so I'm super excited for you. So, the first thing is crack it open. You definitely don't want to have it just like sitting on your counter or anything like that. You want to make sure you're using them and get your money's worth, right? So when you open it up, you are going to get this pretty little, it's a display case. Some people don't notice that. So this right here pops open, and you can put it on a stand, on your table, on your dresser, like that. See how it just kind of goes together and sits, and then you can actually see them, and you will use them more because you can see them. I highly recommend keeping them out of like a drawer or something like that. Make sure you can see them because then you'll use them more. So it can be a little overwhelming when you first get it. So I wanted to give you a couple suggestions. So I recommend using the oils in pairs and using a couple at a time until you get comfortable with them, get a couple testimonials of your own, and then move on to make sure that you're really understanding and getting the most out of them. So the two that I usually recommend first are lavender and frankincense. They go very well together. In the diffuser, they're very relaxing and grounding. They smell wonderful. And also, both of these are great for skin support. So you can add them to any like face serum or face lotion that you use, your body lotion, anything like that. On the Facebook group, there are quite a few DIY recipes on like body scrubs, body butters. But even if you're not a DIYer, just adding this to what you already use and you'll see great results. And the next two that I highly recommend are the lemon and the citrus fresh. I group these two together because both taste really tasty in water, and sometimes I'll even do both of them. It's like a refreshing, you know what, let's even throw peppermint in too, because all three of them are really good in your water. These two, the citrusy ones, are very refreshing, and then the peppermint is energizing. It's peppy, puts a little pep in your step. It's really good for starting off the day. And the lemon and the citrus fresh are great to put on dryer balls if you're trying to decrease toxins in your home. Even further, I suggest Googling all the yuck that comes in the dryer sheets and converting to dryer balls. I've had the same set of dryer balls for probably 2 years now, so it also saves money. And I like to alternate between lemon and citrus fresh to make the laundry smell nice. Peppermint and Digize are also great for stomach support, for digestion. Peppermint is minty. It can be used as a breath mint, but it's also good for an upset tummy. Digize is when you need all the support. If you ate something that doesn't settle well with your stomach, you overate, anything like that, I highly recommend Digize. And this one is a great one for husbands to try because it works immediately. So a lot of people find that their husband converts when he realizes how quickly and how efficiently the oils work. Highly recommend that one. Some people don't like the taste. I am one of them. So I either rub it on my tummy or I can add it to like a veggie capsule and just swallow them instead of having to taste them. But some people don't mind the taste. What else do we have here? Panaway is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for like post workouts, any kind of pan. So if you have like female that time of the month pain, you can rub it on your lower abdomen. Any post exercise. 1 minute, buddy. I have 3, so they won't all nap at the same time. Any like shoulder, neck discomfort, anything like that from, like, I don't know, carrying babies around all day or backpacks or, you know, whatever you've got going on. I recommend that. You can even add a little Epsom salt with this, and it makes a really great bath to just soak your sore muscles. Raven is another one that I associate with bathing, but I use this in the shower. So Raven is like all things respiratory support. So Raven, I actually drop a couple of drops right where the water hits in the shower. Just please do not fall. It does make it slippery, but it smells wonderful. It smells like a spa. You can also use a natural or make a natural chest rub. So in like getting rid of Vicks and stuff like that, you can mix Raven with coconut oil and rub it right on your chest. It really smells wonderful. And then the last one that I have to talk about is Valor, but Valor it's another emotional oil. This one is called Courage or Bravery in a Bottle for a reason. I wear this a lot actually because I find that all of my negative self-talk can really impact how my day goes, and I am finding such I love this oil. I'm such an improvement. I put it right on my shoulders, on my wrists, multiple times throughout the day, and I really love this one. And this one, because it is for emotional support, will pair really well with the lavender and the frankincense that also have that emotional support. So those are just a couple ways to use them. We have a text series to send out more ways to use them, or also so many goodies on Facebook. So if you're ever kind of stuck and want more ideas, just reach out to me and I can definitely get you the information. So that's that. Now, some people don't realize that there's more goodies under here. So make sure you pop that right off, and you've got all of these other great goodies that I want to dive into. Ooh, I just forgot something though. One more thing. These oils that have the white label are safe for ingesting, which is why, we were talking about putting DiGize under your tongue or these oils in your water. And I just realized that I never talked about Thieves, that's funny because Thieves is actually the most popular oil that Young Living sells. It's so popular, in fact, that I hope you can't hear him. It's so popular, in fact, that they have their entire own line because Thieves is for all things immunity. It really helps keep all the germs, all the yuck away. I highly, highly recommend diffusing while, like during the fall, the winter, that kind of thing. It smells like Thanksgiving to me. But they have their own line of cleaners, veggie scrubs, laundry soap, dishwashers, all of the things. And so it's very, very popular. And this one also has a white label. I like to put it in a tea if I have the yuck that you get around flu season, all of that. I like to make a tea with this. But I wanted to just make sure you knew that you can also buy all of these oils with a different color label that aren't called Vitality. The white labels are called Vitality. And I get a lot of questions about what's the difference. There is absolutely no difference at all between the oils in these bottles, depending on the label. There's no difference at all. The only reason they had to do that is because it was an FDA requirement for you to have a separate label for anything that's ingestible. So I wanted to make sure I pointed that out. So the first thing with our little extra goodies is the Ninja Red. So this is the last thing I tried when I got my starter kit. I just kind of left it there. Yeah, I'll get to it. But honestly, this stuff is magic. I drank it through both of my pregnancies. I drink it every single day. Everyone in my family drinks it. Anyone older than 6 months can drink it, and I highly recommend because it has wolfberries, goji berries, all of the goodness, and it has the highest antioxidants of any drink on the market, which is pretty incredible. I like it better when it's chilled, so I recommend throwing these in the fridge. And these have 2 ounces in them, but the recommended daily is just 1 ounce. I probably drink more, but if you want to be more economical about it, you can split it up. And you can even add some of the vitality oils to get added benefits and change up the flavor a little bit. I actually really like to add lime to mine. And if you do like these, which I don't see how you would not, they're so tasty and so good for you. It helps like with energy and keeps you regular and your skin looks better and just all the things. They do sell them in the bigger bottle. It's like a really pretty wine bottle if this doesn't work for you. But for people like on the go, this works great. For me personally, I like the pretty wine bottle and I just take a little bit every morning. And then they have the Thieves Cleaning Spray, which is fantastic. This little guy is always in my diaper bag or my purse or anything like that. And with restaurants, tight chairs, all the things, you just spray it down, wipe it off, and it's fantastic. Hand sanitizer is also great for your purse, your backpack, the car, anything like that. It does not dry out your hands at all, which is my absolute favorite. I really like it. And then you also have 2 hiding. You have Peace and Calming, which does exactly what it says. It's fantastic, and Stress Away. Both of them, you can diffuse them, you can wear them. They are amazing. Peace and Calming, actually both of these and Lavender are very nice in the diffuser. So before this kid starts squawking on me too much, it's okay, buddy. One moment. I wanted to show you guys how to wear your oils. My hair's a hot mess. So you will find that you have 2 stuck in there. You have 2 roller filaments that came with your starter kit. So you can turn 2 of these into a roll-on, which slides really nicely on your wrist. So it's kind of a hard decision, honestly, because Stress Away is great for like perfume, cologne. It just smells great. So is Valor. But so is Peace and Calming. Stress Away and Valor, I have roll-ons that I do daily, so that would probably be my recommendation to start with. But you can always like switch them out and try different things. So I want to show you how to put them on because I would hate for you to spill your oil like I did the first time I tried this. So you see that plastic part that's right on top? You just pop it off. It comes off really easily. Just kind of wiggle it off. And then your bottle is open completely. You take it and just kind of put it on top. If you can see, there's a little bit of a space right there. You take the top, spin it, make it nice and tight, and then see how it's on completely now. And then you can roll it on your wrists, on your neck, roll it all over, and it smells great, and it's perfect for on the go, for work, for anything. And to take it off, you just put the cap on about halfway. See how I'm doing that? And you just kind of wiggle it right off, and it'll come off just like that. And then you can take this and put it on a different oil. You can put your plastic piece right back on. Up. Ta-da! Okay, what else did I want to show you? Oh, right here, there is a booklet hiding. And a lot of people miss this, so I want you to take it out and check it out. It talks more about each of the oils, and it also has some other things that Young Living has to offer. So this is a good little one. Now, for your diffuser, it's pretty straightforward. This is the most common one, so I'm going to show you this one, but you can get the starter kit with different diffusers, but they're all about the same in regards to setting it up. All you do is pop this off, and there is actually still water in mine. That was silly. There is a fill line right here that you can kind of see, and you just fill it up with water. I have a pretty big living room, and I do like 6 to 8 drops, and that's pretty good for me. And the bedroom is smaller, and I only have to do like 3 or 4. I say start with just a couple drops, and then you can always add on to get like the desired effect for your space that you want to use. And you just plug it in. The buttons are right there. It's pretty straightforward. For cleaning, I do recommend using a Q-tip or a paper towel and getting in there every once in a while with the Thieves Cleaner. And you really should have no problems. If you ever do have any problems, customer support is fantastic, and you have a year-long warranty with all of the diffusers through Young Living, which leads me to my next point. A lot of times the first things people want to do right after they get their kit and all of their goodies is get another diffuser so that they can have it in another spot in their house and really use the oils, which I completely support. I have oils in every single room in this house. You're going to be tempted to go to a place like Amazon or Walmart. They sell them everywhere now. But there's a couple reasons why I really think that you should consider getting another one from Young Living if you are going to get another diffuser. And one is, now that you have your starter kit, you get 24% off everything. Everything, including diffusers. So you're already saving a bunch right then and there. Also, Young Living has the 12-month guarantee. So I was also tempted, and I went out and I bought my stepson a diffuser. It didn't even last 3 months. It was total crap. And so now he has a Young Living one, and I will never make that mistake again, because if you ever have issues, they are there for you. And also, now that you have that 24% off, there are quite a few different diffuser options, and a lot of them actually cost less if you get them in another starter kit. So you will be saving money, and you will be getting a diffuser and getting all of these oils basically for free. So you can double up what you already have. So definitely compare the cost, the amount. You really, most of the time you end up getting like all of these oils for free if you're going to get another diffuser. So I highly recommend. Also, I get the question a lot, well, what should I order next? On our Facebook group, we always are posting information about different products that are coming out to kind of help people stay in the know and know what's going on. And you can always look at your product guide that also came with the starter kit. But when people ask me that, I always tell them I would start with cleaning products. So the Thieves Cleaner is absolutely fantastic. I should have grabbed it. It's a big bottle like this, and you fill it up with water in a large spray bottle, and you only use a capful or 2 capfuls for depending on what you're trying to clean. So that thing lasts forever. And I highly recommend it. It cleans wonderfully, and then it's just another way to get more toxins out of your home. I could talk about my favorite oils for a while, but that's on the group. And if you are interested and you're not on Facebook, I love chatting about it, and I will send you more information. Now, if you are going to order again, which, of course, I mean, you got 24% off, so why not? I do want to tell you first about my little Evie buddy that's a little fussy. A little fussy. I want to tell you about Essential Rewards. So if you're going to order, again, I highly recommend Essential Rewards. Starting off, you can cancel it at any time. So, no problems there. But it is a monthly wellness box that you get to design yourself. So the only requirement is that you spend a minimum of 50 PV, which PV almost always equals $1. Just check, but it almost always equals $1. And so you already are going to order a couple things. Let's say it came up to $50. So your Essential Rewards, they will give you back a certain percentage of how much you spend depending on how long you've been a member. So it starts off at 10%. So let's say you spend $100. You're immediately going to get $10 back in product credit that you can use on anything. And then as the time goes on, I believe it's after a year, you get 25% back, which is what I get back, which is insane because we would all freak out if there was a credit card or something out there that was giving us that much back. So I have product credit up the wazoo, and I spend it every month on the more expensive things that I want in my home, and it's free. Another thing with Essential Rewards is they give you gifts every 3 months for the first year. You will get a free oil for no other reason than to say thank you, which is super cool to help build up your supply also. And depending on how much PV you spend each month, they also add on even more freebies. So I believe it's at 100 PV, 190, 250, and 300 PV. And if you do get the 300 PV, the gifts that they give, it's just insane how much they give. I'm telling you, half the oils in this house were for free, which is fantastic. So all that information changes every month. Not that information. I'm rambling because I know my toddler is going to wake up any second. But the gifts that they give at each of those tiers changes every single month. So I'm not going to mention it here, but I can definitely tell you more about it. So I highly recommend Essential Rewards. You get 24% back just for being a member, and on top of that, you'll earn more back in product credit. And then all the free stuff they give you, it really is a no-brainer. There's no tricks or there's nothing. No obligation to sell. There's nothing at all. So that's your starter kit. That's all your goodies. I do want to end with one more tidbit I want to make sure everybody knows is that if you ever have a friend or a family member that is looking at your stuff and saying, hey, I want some of that too. How do I get some of that? Just ask me. I can send you your own link, and as a thank you, Young Living will send you a $50 check. Again, for no reason at all except for getting somebody their oils that were already interested. So you don't have to do anything else other than that. So if you are interested in the business side, again, reach out to me and I will get you plugged in with all the information. So I hope I didn't forget anything. Those are all the main questions that I get. And like I said, there are tons of ways to get you the information. So just reach out and we'll figure out what works best for you. And if you aren't plugged into the Facebook group yet and you are on Facebook, please reach out to me and I will make sure that you are plugged in. Thank you. Have a lovely day.